Hey pretties, welcome back. In today's video, we discuss the real reason your female coworkers act weird around you. So, first of all, your beauty stands out. They notice the way you take care of yourself and how you present yourself. Maybe you have coworkers who stare at you, get quiet whenever you enter a room, or watch your every move. So, they're probably wondering how you find the time to look together. Maybe they have a husband and kids to take care of, or they just don't want to put in the effort for themselves. Maybe they're even an old, bitter Betty who loves criticizing young people, especially young women, in the workplace. So these coworkers don't like that you put in the effort to look good and actually succeed at that because it highlights how little they actually do for themselves. So, for example, a little story time is when I used to work at this one place, I always had my nails done, well, often, and another coworker did too. Meanwhile, certain women would make indirect comments about how they don't like fake nails, or having hair and nails done is unrealistic because they have too much to do at home. So, it's like unrealistic for who? They were projecting. So, a lot of these women project because they can't or won't do these things for themselves. They don't feel good enough or financially stable enough to do it. So they assume you must also be struggling, that you can't really afford it, that you're barely making ends meet. That's projection. They think they think this way, especially because you work in the same place as them. So they assume, well, if I can't do it, she can't either. It's like, excuse me, do you know how I manage my money? You don't know how I manage my money. You don't know that I don't have three kids at home, that I don't have to do their laundry, change diapers, wipe this one's bottom. You don't know anything about my life. So these women will also gaslight themselves. They'll act like they don't like doing beauty activities, especially when they see other women getting their nails or hair done and actually looking good. So there's no problem with genuinely not wanting to get your nails done or just being content with your natural appearance. That's totally fine. The problem is when they pretend like they don't like these things just to criticize you. So they try to make you feel bad for wanting to get your nails done or to get your hair done. Moving on, they also see your potential to socially climb and receive better opportunities. So your coworkers may notice that you're smart, young, beautiful, and these qualities can make them feel uneasy. They may feel like you always have something up your sleeve. It's because it doesn't make sense to them that someone with your qualities is stuck in the same position as them. So, especially if you're introverted, they may start to make these assumptions about you, like you're planning to leave for a better job, or if you have a good relationship with your boss, especially a male boss, they might assume you're seeking special treatment or trying to use that relationship that you have with them to get a promotion. It's like you're too good to be in this position with them. So they expect you to be somewhere better. But at the same time, these will be the same people trying to bring you down and doing anything they can to stop you from progressing. Lastly, another reason your female coworkers may act weird around you is because they see your potential, your beauty, your aura. Some of them will try to covertly fish out information from you just to feel satisfied that your life isn't as good as they assumed. They want to believe that the pretty girl doesn't have a perfect life. So, for example, they want to know what tasks you're struggling with or who you're having issues with at work, sorry. After a while, you'll notice these people only come to you when they want to hear what's going wrong, but never offer solutions. They want That's because they want the satisfaction of knowing things aren't going smoothly for you, or they may even use your information later to sabotage you. They'll say things like, she doesn't deserve a promotion because she's always having problems with her work. These coworkers listen to your problems to feel relieved that you're struggling. They want to feed off that because it makes them feel better about themselves. And they feel like you of all people would have it the easiest. But when it turns out that you actually have some issues, that you actually have things that you are struggling with, they love that. So that's it for today's video. If there's anything that I missed or if there's anything that you'd like to add, let me know.